Reyes.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Second here tonight.
Stepping into the box, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 now to Jones. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. On his way to third is Jones. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Stepping up now, Lenny the Kid.
Lenny the Kid.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing. That was the fourth foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, King Anthony. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, King Anthony.
Low for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Oswalt set now. The pitch. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate
Center
now,
fielder.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken
And he could
Griffey
give his guys
Jr.
an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are.
But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the
fielder.
switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Adrian now.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Ready now, Jorge Posada. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Beltran. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Drilled right back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Standing in, Lou Brock. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Left fielder, Lou
First
Brock.
pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Batting sixth.
So stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And now they've got him in a rundown, and he dives with the baseball but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Republic. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Digging in, Chris Sale.
Chris Sale.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
The batter, right
ready
fielder,
for another chance. King Anthony. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pitch popped up. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Justin Turner
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Giving chase is Junior. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, Roy Oswalt.
Roy Oswalt.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Posada. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Correa.
And this will be fouled away. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Griffey Jr.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Beltran. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the two-out base hit. So a runner at first with two away. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Posada. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Soft liner towards short. That's in there. Base hit. Beltran is on his way home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping into the box.
Number 5, David Wright.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, Adam
And
Jones.
here's a fastball called for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Riding in once again, Lenny the Kid. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike one.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Ripped down the first base line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So it was a swinging strike three. Lenny the Kid goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Victor Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Striding in, Chris Sale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Sale.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
King
Digging in
Anthony.
once again, King Anthony. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Block waits on it. And that's the third out. So striding forward now, Lou Brock. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is ready once again. Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And a foul pop behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The center fielder,
stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Adrian now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Reyes onto the grass. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roy Oswalt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a first pitch changeup here. here. Too far
Your
inside, it's
attention,
1-0. Matt
How about
Holliday
the pitcher?
is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit down the third baseline. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting number 10.
Digging in once again, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Your
Felipe
attention,
Rivero
please.
enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching.
The catcher.
Rivero.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. And, it ties up Reyes. They will get the out at first, and on top of that, the runner hesitated, and he's forced to stay put. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another
41.
shot now. Chris Sale. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hanley Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In the dirt here. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready once again. Lenny the Kid has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled back. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Now batting, first baseman
Victor Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
A runner at second. Nobody out. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Hit hard toward the right side, and this is past Adrian down the line. A fair ball. The Kid rounds the corner and is headed home, and the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. King Anthony 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez in foul ground, and no one can get there. We'll try it again. Another full count pitch home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one.
Griffey Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
2-1. Here it is. 3-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he's safe. Here's Adrian now. He's 2-for-3 thus far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Miguel Cabrera will start to loosen up in the on-deck. Circle as he'll bat with
Cabrera.
hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is stepping into the box. Justin Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So
now batting the pitcher, Felipe Rivero.
Gary Sanchez will grab a
Now
bat.
coming in to pinch hit, Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. From the stretch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, right here, this is what you live for when you know you got a great hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off with the Dominican Republic, catcher Jorge
Craig
Posada.
Kimbrell is on to
Your
pitch out of the
attention,
plate.
please. Now pitching, Craig Kimbrell. Now playing first base.
Line drive to
number
left.
24.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brock has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So digging in now, Aroldis Chapman. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away.
Chapman, number 9, Reggie Jackson. Now pitching, Sean Doolittle.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, King Anthony.
King Anthony.
Nope.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Doolittle pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
The batter.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Stop. Carlos Correa.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Into the box now. Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He'll try again. 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases.
Your
Roberto
attention,
Ozuna
please.
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Lenny, the kid, will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Victor Martinez.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Brock. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Too high. 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Carlos Beltran. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Zach Britton answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Too low, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Daniel Murphy, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground to third. Zobrist on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. Credit the save to Zach Britton. The loss goes to Roy Oswalt. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.